Hi, and welcome to Love Doing Yoga on this Wednesday evening. And as you know, we've had gremlins with our system over the last few days, so we're trying a new system this evening. So hopefully this will all work beautifully. We have a nice flowing practice tonight, which hopefully you will enjoy. And as always, throughout your practice, listen to your body and only do what feels right for you today. So let us begin in a seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, close your eyes, slow down. Letting go of your day and everything that's going on in your world. Just being present in this practice. Becoming aware of your seat bones. Equal weight on both seat bones as you rise up from there, lengthening through the spine to sit as tall as you possibly can. Release any tension in your jaw and your shoulders. And then let your attention go to your breath. As you inhale through your nose, filling your belly, pause, and then exhale through your nose. A nice, long, slow, smooth exhale. Taking 2 more breaths here like this. And then gently opening your eyes as you raise your head all the way up to look upwards. And then slowly bowing it down. Feeling that stretch on the back of your neck and the tops of your shoulders. And coming back to center, turning the head all the way to the left, keeping that chin parallel with the floor. And then slowly drawing it around to the right. Feeling that stretch at the side of the neck. Coming back to the center, letting the head drop down that left ear towards the left shoulder. And then taking it to the other side. And coming back to the center, drawing the hands behind you as you raise the gaze upwards, taking a nice opening of the chest, a little back bend here. And then let's round it through, drawing your arms in front of you, rounding your shoulders, bowing your head, rounding the whole of your back. And coming back up to the center. Letting the left hand come down, let's raise the right arm up. And take a nice bend towards the left, a softness in that left elbow with the chest looking and gaze looking forward and up. Really feeling that stretch on the right side of the body. And then taking it over to the other side. And coming back to center, let's just rotate to the left, feeling that nice little twist. Still sitting up tall, finding that space in the spine. And then slowly coming back to the center for a breath. Let the body settle. And taking the twist to the right. One more breath here. And coming back to the center, stillness for a moment. And then making your way into your tabletop. With your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. And with your right leg, raising it up. Keeping the knee bent, raising the thigh up as high as it can go. With the gaze looking in front and then drawing it into your nose. And again, lifting it up. And drawing it in. 3 more times. Synchronizing with your breath. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you draw in. And bringing that right knee down. Let's take that to the other side. So raising the left leg up. And drawing it all in. And then starting to hook up with the breath for it. 3 more times. And then coming back into your tabletop. And from here, curling those toes as we push back towards your downward dog. Getting the spine aligned first, pushing the hips back towards the back of the mat. And then begin to pedal the legs, slowly letting them stretch. Until you're ready to come to your point of stillness. Making sure you're listening to your body. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Keep the heels up away from the mat if you need to. And one more breath here. And then let's walk the feet up towards the hands and come up to stand at the top of your mat. Good. And from here, checking in with the feet that they are hip width apart. Standing up nice and tall, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. And let's raise the arms up palms together. Taking a breath here. Having those arms running up past the ears, let's take a bend towards the left, feeling that whole right side of the body now stretch. Deepening the bend as you exhale, and then coming back through center to take that over to the right. And coming back to center, let's raise the gaze, drawing back a little bit into a nice back bend here. And back to center again. From here, we're going to step out into a star. So coming to the center of your mat, the long side of your mat, your feet pointing forward, feet about 3 hip widths apart. Bring those arms out into a T. Soften the shoulders, taking a breath here. And as you exhale, drawing up the pelvic floor, belly button in and up. And then from here, we're going to come into a squat. So coming down into your squat. And then let's rotate this right foot to point it towards the front of the mat. Turning this left foot inwards, you can straighten that left leg as we come into a warrior two. Engaging that core with each exhale, reach forward and windmill down into a triangle with your knee bent for a breath. And then bring straightness into that right leg for a breath. Just working with your body just as straight as it's willing to go. And then let's rotate the body, frame the foot, swivel on that back leg, that left foot, so you're now folding forward over your right leg. Listening to your body here. It's early on in your practice still. Bend the knees if you need to take some of the intensity out of the stretch. Work with your body. And then coming down, bending that left knee as you rise up into a low lunge. And then making our way back through those poses, so framing the foot as you lift up into a forward fold over that right leg. Then just lining up the heels as you make your way into a triangle with the legs straight-ish. Those shoulders stacked on top of each other. Then bending that right knee over the right ankle. Rising up to your warrior two. And just be careful, I could feel myself there that my upper body was slightly tilting towards the front. So we want to keep it centered, keeping those shoulders over the hips. And then turning the feet back to the front to come back into your star. Coming down to your squat. And then this time rotating that left leg to the back of the mat, turning the right foot in to come into your warrior two here. Reaching forward, lowering down into your triangle. Remember, you're working with your body. Doesn't matter where you are in this, you can be way up here, wherever works for you. Try to keep those shoulders in a nice straight line, and then opening out that front leg. And let's take it into a forward fold over this left leg. So letting the right foot just turn to the front. And then making our way into our low lunge on this side. And from here, framing the foot and coming back into our forward fold over that left leg. And then your triangle with your leg extended. Bending that left knee. And then rising up to your warrior two, adjusting the body so the shoulders are directly over the hips. Back into your star. And let's step now to the back of the mat. Feet hip width apart, raising those arms up, palms together. Taking a bend to the left. I'm not sure if my wind chime is as loud for you as it is for me. Personally, I like it. I hope you do too. Come back to the center. And let's take a bend to the right. Coming back to the center, raising the gaze, taking a back bend. And once again, back to the center. Stepping out into your star again. Down to your squat. And this time we're starting facing this way, so into your warrior two for a breath. Taking it through to your triangle with your bended knee. Then extending the leg. And forward fold over that left leg. Coming down to your low lunge. And then let's make our way back through those poses. So from low lunge into forward fold over left leg. Then adjusting those heels to take it into your triangle with the extended leg. Bending that left knee in your triangle. And rising up to your warrior two. Coming back to your star. And down into your squat. From here, taking it to the front of the mat, so rotating on that right foot, turning the left foot in. Warrior two. And reaching forward, triangle, knee bent. Extending the leg. And then forward fold over this right leg. Bending the right knee to come into your low lunge. And let's make our way back through the poses. So from low lunge into forward fold over your right leg. Then lining up the heels for your try. Bending the right knee. And come all the way up to your warrior two. Back into your star. And let's step it up to the top of the mat. Good, well done. Shall we flow through that again? And hopefully you know the different moves now. So we go in our standing, we bend, center, back. And then we go into our star, squat, warrior two, triangle with bended knee, triangle with extended leg, forward fold over that extended leg into your low lunge, and then working your way back through those poses. So let's give it a go. Arms up, taking a bend to the left. And then bend to the right. And back to the center, taking your little back bend. Back to the center, through to your star. Into your squat. And take it through to your warrior two. From here into triangle with bended knee. And extended leg triangle. Forward fold over that right leg. And into your low lunge. Working our way back, forward fold into your forward fold over your front leg. Triangle with bended knee, heels lined up. Sorry, that should be, you're probably ahead of me. Triangle with straightened leg. And then triangle with bended knee. And up to your warrior two. Back to your star. Into your squat. And warrior two towards the back of the mat. Through to your triangle. Lengthening that front leg. And then forward fold over that front leg. Low lunge. And back through the poses. And let's move back in our star and step back up to the top of the mat again. Good. And from here with your feet hip width apart, raising the arms up. Let's sweep them out to the side, coming into a nice deep forward fold here. And then making your way down from here through all fours to come and sit with your legs bent as you lower down onto your mat. Knees bent, feet nice and active on the mat. And we're going to lift up into a bridge for 3 breaths. So keeping those hips nice and high. Keeping the feet active. And then slowly lowering yourself down onto the mat and hug those knees into the chest, taking a little bit of movement here as you sway from side to side. Into stillness. And let those feet come down onto the mat, stepping the feet out to the full width of the mat. And your arms in a T, just let those knees fall over the right. And your gaze. Encouraging those knees to get as close to the mat as they can. And then taking that over to the other side. And when you're ready, coming back to center, let those legs come out long. Feet flopping out to the side as you bring your arms down by your sides with your palms facing upwards. Softening the whole body and giving it the opportunity now to just relax, release, and let go. Letting go your feet and your legs. Letting go your glutes and pelvis. Letting go the whole back of your body and shoulder blades. The front of your body, chest and shoulders. Letting go your arms and your hands. Your head, face, jaw and chin. The whole of your body, just let it go. Taking some time here for gratitude. Gratitude to yourself for making time to do your yoga practice today. As you inhale through your nose into your belly Pause. And then exhale through your nose. Spending the next few minutes here with your attention on your breath.